How I smashed YouTube with one video, from zero to viral. I broke the YouTube algorithm in one video. You might think I got lucky, but what if I told you it was less luck and more technique? I did it all with a strategy, and by following my process, you can crack the code to become an overnight sensation.
Anytime you say the word algorithm, just replace it with audience, and it works perfectly. Like, the algorithm didn't like that video? No, the audience didn't like that video.
Your first video is not going to get views.
Well, here's how I did it. The first thing is the idea. No matter how much work you put into your story, thumbnail, and editing, you can't get far if your idea is not big. So you need to think of something that matters, that needs to be said, and that you believe will provide value to your viewers, whatever niche it is. Because come on, you can't turn coal into a diamond just by rubbing it. Your idea must be so solid that you can make a viral video that smashes YouTube overnight. Now let me clear one thing right away. What I mean by a big idea is not necessarily something huge, like giving away $5 million in 1 hour or some crazy newborn idea, something that has never been said on YouTube and no one has ever thought of it. Of course, that's not possible, but try to avoid things you feel are already said enough times and in enough ways. Think of something you genuinely feel will add real value to your viewers. Of course, I didn't invent a new scientific theory to present in my video. However, my idea and topic were unique and gave my viewers what they wanted, making my video go viral. Alright, so about the topic. After I got my big idea in, I specified my topic. Here's the technical part. The idea and the topic are different. Let's say, for example, your idea is to compare Nike and Adidas as businesses, but now you need to narrow it down to understand what points you can cover in one video. Are you going to talk about their marketing strategies, their business models, the quality of their products, their price points, or the celebrities they like to work with? And the list goes on. You can discuss it all in one video, but even that requires a topic specification. Solid idea check, perfect topic check. Now let's talk about my secret sauce. And that's the title. Yeah, you heard it right. You don't usually get to listen to YouTube gurus stress on that. But this is a significant part of what I think makes a video a hit.
He gave a really cool example. First variation of the title, inside a $1.7 million New York loft. And there was nothing really interesting about it except the money value. But so then they changed it to, I found the best loft in New York. They added one more thing to it. I found the best loft in NYC, ... but nobody wants it. They open up this curiosity loop.
So, what makes a clickable title? For me, firstly, I kept the title concise. Now, most people need help with the correct length of the title. Well, make it neither too long nor too short. So, what makes a title good enough for the video to break the YouTube algorithm? Here's my secret. Through your title, trigger a feeling in your viewer, such as excitement, surprise, or curiosity. Doing this would make the viewer click on the video, already being emotionally charged, and they'll put this emotional investment into your video, watching throughout. Make sure you satisfy their emotional craving in the video. Also, ensure your title communicates the value your viewers will gain from watching the video. It should explain what they will learn, discover, or enjoy. Bonus tip: spend at least half time of your entire video process crafting the correct title. It's more impactful than you think. Moving on to the thumbnail. It has lost half of its relevance as the video automatically plays as you click on the video page.
But the thumbnail is irrelevant. I have to visually convince you to click on the video.
But still, it is crucial. I kept the thumbnail simple. You shouldn't be overcrowding it or making it too loud or plain. Just keep it decent and catchy. Now, about the content of the video. Here are some of the secret insights that got me viral. Follow it, and your video might be the next to break the internet. Number 1. The first 10 seconds of the video are the most important, especially after the autoplay feature came in. Make your viewer stick, skip the introductions, and show the audience what they'll get if they spend 5, 7, 10, or 15 minutes watching your video. Get them hooked. Intrigue and emotion. Trigger a feeling. Second, understand that no matter how much it changes, YouTube's algorithm is nothing different from human psychology. What does the algorithm want? It wants people to click on a video and watch it till the end. I kept this in mind. I used every technique to satisfy my audience rather than the algorithm. And you should too. You need to work for your video targeted towards human psychology, not the algorithm.
Anytime you say the word algorithm, just replace it with audience, and it works perfectly. Like, the algorithm didn't like that video? No, the audience didn't like that video.
People are on YouTube for a reason. They could be reading or listening to a book, podcasts, or Apple songs, but they chose to be on YouTube. Why? Because they are hungry for visuals. They need a dopamine rush kicking in. Use that need to your advantage. Thirdly, I did one thing that got my videos so many views on YouTube. Very few YouTube creators are doing it, and they are all winning. Here's what you need to do. Give your viewer the visual evidence of what you are saying. Satisfy their eyes. Don't wait for the right time to reveal it. As you are saying it, throw in the visual evidence. For example, you are discussing how your character's failure broke him. Now, don't give words only. Give visual proof right away. Show them how he's hurt, his tears, his depression, everything. If you are talking about surviving in a desert for a week, even at the start of the video, show evidence of how you are going to do that. Make your content so raw, genuine, and undeniable that no one can refuse to watch it. Fourth, you need to be more accurate with the power of sound effects and music. Have you watched those viral videos with AI voiceovers? People still tend to watch them like crazy. Why? Next time you encounter any such video, pay attention to the BGM and sound effects.
The lost tomb of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, the supreme emperor of the Mongol Empire who conquered anything that came his way, has his final resting place that is a mystery to this date.
These videos have cracked the code to an average viewer's psychology. Luckily, I used the same technique. Here's how you should do it. Throughout your video, keep the viewers on their toes. Through background music, invoke a sense of urgency. Make people believe they'll miss out if they leave. Observe some viral videos, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the most essential techniques of your video is the art of storytelling, the way you want to tell your character's story. There is so much noise on that. Every creator has a graph or pie chart with 10 different points to tell the secret to successful storytelling. That's terrible advice because it's too complicated. So what did I do to tell a story that got me insane views? I broke my story into 6 different parts. I started every piece with a hook and ended it with something that led my viewer to the next part. The next part again began with a hook and ended at a point where they had to watch the next part. Progress your story in this way, and nothing will stop you. For the hook, again, keep it emotionally charged. Trigger a feeling in your viewer: curiosity, surprise, amazement, anger, anything for the character or the story, and they'll stick to the end. Voiceover and editing are 2 of the most crucial tools you can use to go viral. For the voiceover, I did my own. Try to get it done yourself. If not, outsource it to someone who knows where to stress and where to speak with conviction, amazement, and other emotions. If using AI, always add suspenseful music to complement the voiceover. For the editing part, if you are a pro, wonderful. If you are not, outsource it. If that's out of your budget, try different cuts and other techniques to make your video attractive. These are just a few things that I tried and worked for me. I know it wasn't just luck that helped me break through the algorithm. I use these practical techniques, and the good thing is, they are concrete, solid tips anyone can follow, and who knows, you might be the next YouTube sensation.